Alright, what's going on YouTube? So today we got a crazy ass Karen who made a speeding ticket way worse. Instead of just taking it, doing what she needed to do, get on up out of her way, go get her kid, whatever, she decided to go crazy on the cop and try to run, man. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Hello, Officer Fay, Edgewater Police Service. Nice to talk to you. You're a 59 and a 45. Do you have your registration and insurance with you?
I don't know what it is.
Pardon me? That one's expired as of September.
I don't know.
Pardon me? Okay, well, the requirement is that you provide, and I'm giving you an opportunity to do so. So if you want to refuse to give me one, that's okay, but I'm giving you the opportunity.
Why are you being a jerk? I haven't.
I'm not. You are. You've stated 3 times, I don't know, sarcastically,
I really
okay?
don't know.
I requested something that you're required to give me, okay? And I'm giving you the opportunity to give you
I am not being sarcastic with you. I have been nice to you.
What I'm trying to explain to you is I'm giving the opportunity to look for it.
Oh my gosh, you're the first one who's asked me for this. What's your name?
First one to ask her for shit.
Edgewater Police Department.
Spell your name for me.
It'll be on the bottom of the citation.
You're an asshole.
Do you have your insurance, ma'am?
Yeah, it's on my phone. You want that too?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's your supervisor?
My direct supervisor today is Officer Ugarte.
No, who's your direct supervisor, period?
Pardon me?
Who's your direct supervisor?
Sergeant Anthony Benz.
What's his phone number?
Ma'am, would you please provide me your proof of insurance,
What's
please?
his phone number?
Will
Bro,
you
she
provide me with
doing-
your proof of insurance, please?
What's his...
Man, she doing everything but giving the man what he asking for. I probably would have been shot 52 times, reloaded, and shot another 52 times. What's that? 104? I would have been shot 104 times with one gun. Let's get back to it.
phone number? How hard was that?
Pardon me?
How hard was that?
Oh yeah, but she being nice though,
There's
right?
no need to use vulgar language,
Well,
ma'am.
you don't have to be such an asshole, do you?
Since when was I don't recall
You've
any
been an
time. I've
asshole
been
the whole
professional the
time.
entire
No, you
time. It's
have
called
not.
professionalism.
You have... Wow.
All you have to do is provide me your registration and insurance and we can avoid any issues.
And I have told you... Oh, my God.
Why are you calling 911? Hang up or you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911.
I'm not misusing
Hang up or
911.
hang up or you're going to go to
She
jail
called
for
the
misuse
law
of
on the law.
911. Hang up the phone. Are you failing to provide your proof of insurance?
No, I'm not, but I want another officer.
For what reason? There's no reason for you to do that. If you're failing to provide, I'm going to give you one more opportunity to provide the insurance. You're going to receive a citation for it.
County.
Bro, she's still on the
Yes,
phone.
I have a cop that has me pulled over. He's being a major jerk. Is there a way I can get another cop? He's threatening to take me to jail because I can't find my registration.
No, ma'am. I said I was going to take you to jail if you misuse 911.
Ma'am, I cannot call the cops on an officer. I'll have the sergeant call you.
Can you have somebody? Yeah, can you? Because he's.
Yes.
And he letting her talk on the
I have been
phone.
extremely nice to
You
this
were
guy.
speeding.
Yeah.
I told him that I couldn't find my registration. He said that he was giving me a chance to give it to him, or else I was going to be in trouble.
that's one
Then he
thing she
he
said
gonna
that was
take
true.
me to jail
Just so you're
because
aware, all
I
that's on
can't
camera and
find-
none of that happened.
I understand.
Oh,
Ma'am,
yes, it
ma'am,
is.
Ma'am, I understand. Are you in a gray Nissan?
I am.
I'm going to go ahead and let the sergeant know what's going on, okay?
Thank you so much.
Now, but 10 Central. Sorry, we trying to read it? Yeah, I'm just trying to...
Hold on. Ain't no way in hell this man just let her have a whole conversation with dispatch. Not happening. Not happening at all. Bruh, that, like I said, I would have been shot 52 motherfuckers.
Any particular reason for the speed?
Look, now she
Hang
ain't
tight for
talking.
me. I'll be right back with you.
Oh, and he on the bike. She got stopped by a bike cop.
Get tied up in this? I don't care. Okay. What's the citation for?
Speed.
Oh.
I have a question for you. You're wearing corrective lenses, like contact lenses?
Am I?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I am.
Can you just look up so I can confirm that? Okay, thank you. Here's your driver's license back.
Damn, snatching.
Pardon me?
Still talking shit.
Because you've had me here too long.
I've had here just enough time to
No, you
issue
have
you a
not.
citation.
You
Yes,
have
ma'am.
left me here longer than anybody ever has.
It's been less than 15 minutes since the officer initiated the stop.
Is that your supervisor?
It's been less than 15 minutes for the stop. It's been less than 15 minutes for the stop. I got pulled over for turning into a Walmart too fast, and I was stopped for an hour. Had a dog come around my car, scratch my fucking car up, and she mad because she was stopped for less than 15 minutes and she was speeding? Huh? What the fuck?
No, ma'am.
Give me my and I want your supervisor.
Okay, they're on the way, and I will give you. But
Give me my so I can go. I have to get home to my kid.
I don't have to sit
Oh,
here.
now you gotta get home
I
for the
don't-
kids.
I want my You have me pulled over
Correct.
for nothing. Now let me have
I
my
don't have over I have you pulled over for speed.
Then give me my fucking ticket so I can go.
What was I in the process of doing before you started raising your voice?
Give me my
Like, she ain't doing nothing but making it
I
worse, bro.
have a kid to get home to.
Okay, then lower your voice and I'll give you your
Oh my
ticket.
God.
Lower your voice.
911. I'm done.
Do it. You'll go to jail.
Bro, she
Give me
calling the
my
cops. She
freaking
calling the
ticket.
cops again.
Call 911. You pull away, you're gonna go. Stop!
Bruh.
You
Then give me my ticket.
You're gonna go to jail. Do it again. I swear to God, you'll go to jail.
Will you please take him?
Step out of the car.
So you mean tell me she started to pull off on the cop? He put his arm in that motherfucker like Vince Carter did on the rim. You know, he did the arm thing on the rim. If that was me, I would have been ripped out of the car. It looked like he about to rip her out of the car now, but I would have been ripped out of the car. I probably would have got socked in my head. I would have been tased in the ass, shot. The dog called on me. Motherfucking helicopters. Hell, them niggas probably would have called the goddamn Ninja Turtles to whoop my ass. And the Power Rangers. They would have called Batman. They would have called Batman. Batman would have beat my ass.
Justice for Gotham.
Yup. I ain't lying.
Now. Step out of the car now.
Home to my kids.
Step out of the car now.
Put it in park.
Step out of the car.
I didn't do anything.
Step out of the car.
Please no.
Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your
Now
back.
she's screaming. Look,
Put
she's
your
gonna
hands
start
behind
crying.
your back.
Watch.
Why am I going to jail?
Stop. Stop.
I have asked for a supervisor.
They're on the way.
You'll get
Well, why are you yelling at me?
Just tried to take off with his hand in the vehicle.
You will get a supervisor now.
I bet
Walk
she
back
cried.
to that
She
car.
gonna cry
You're
when
going
she
to
get in the
jail.
car. Watch.
Let's go. No, it sucks.
Oh, it's too
You're
late
going
for
this
that.
way. Come
I
on.
need to call my kid.
Unfortunately, let's go.
He's home by himself.
Home by
Let's go.
itself. Oh,
Walk to my
see?
car.
Child endangerment. Come on now.
All you have to
come
do is lower
on,
your
man.
voice.
I was trying, but
You were not
weren't
trying.
listening to
I was
me.
being so professional.
No, you weren't.
No, listen, make your complaint, okay? I was
were being
professional.
mean
No.
to me from the
I
day
will,
that-
I
from
will
the
get
time-
you a copy of the video. I was professional. I gave you an opportunity to raise your voice. Sit in the car now.
Talking about she was trying to lower her voice.
Can you please stay?
She was calling them all
Do
type
this.
of
Make your phone call in a
assholes.
minute. Take a seat in the car. Put your foot in the car. He'll talk to you in a second.
Can you copy
All right.
Try to pull
Name
off.
that shape.
With me. She's been rude from the start. Okay, I've been mad professional.
Uh-huh.
Pulled her over for speed. And she just running her mouth.
The boy talking like a young
wanted to
nigga.
talk with you. She tried to call 911. I said, you call 911, you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911. Okay? So then she called dispatch. Said, I want to talk to a supervisor. Asked me for my name. I gave her everything. So I went back, called you, got the citation, went to go give her a citation. She started screaming at me again. She just, give me my fucking ticket. And I'm like, I'm trying to, but you're screaming at me. And she's, you've kept me here too long. Okay, well, calm down. I'm going to give you the ticket. She goes to call 911 again. Okay? I said, don't call 911. You're going to go to jail. She throws the phone down, says, F this. Threw it
Don't
in drive
call
while my hand
911.
was
You
in the
gonna go
car.
to jail,
and
boy.
started
He
driving
heated.
away with my hand on the car.
Okay.
That's how you know a white person be heated. If you hear, oh, you better buckle up, buddy. Looky here, motherfucker. You got another thing coming, pal. Anything along those lines, and you'd have pissed a white person off. First time I seen one with the hands gestures too. He might be a little sweet. You know, ain't no telling. That's why he a bike cop. He got them high boots on. He like that. I ain't got no beef with y'all. Don't pull me over.
So what are you gonna get it with?
Fleeing and looting.
Okay, just take your time and
Oh, he was happy to
review
say that.
everything that you want. We can look over it, but yeah, good job. You
can
okay?
speak with her. Yeah, I'm fine. My arm was, luckily she ended up stopping.
You're okay though. Nothing's wrong.
Fine, yeah.
Oh yeah, she was about to take off with him in there.
Please, I have a 14-year-old at home. He's gonna be looking at
Dude,
14-year-old.
Ma'am,
14-year-old
I
at
don't know
home.
you, and I don't know your situation, but you overreacted.
I'm trying to be nice to him.
No, everything's been recorded on body camera, so everything you've done today has been gonna come out.
Please don't take me to jail. I'm begging you.
The what? You did this.
I didn't do anything. I want
Come on now. I saw you take off.
because
You could have ran over his foot.
Can you please? This is hurting.
True.
You could have injured him. Handcuffs are not meant to be comfortable.
I wasn't trying to injure
Yeah, but what if you ran
They
over
sure
his
the
foot
hell ain't.
or did something, hit him?
Motherfuckers hurt.
If you stay calm, we'll talk to you.
She ain't gonna stay calm. She about to.
The only thing,
she
real
gonna
quick,
wig out. What?
I don't know if I broke her car or not. Because, yeah, so when she pulled off, my arm was like this. She pulled off with it, and I grabbed here to keep from going down with it. And it looks like it's kind of popped out. I felt that when it was doing it, when I tried to...
Get that door handle. She was about to take off with you,
When was she
dog.
trying to drive off?
Before I even gave her the ticket.
So she was just being.
She was screaming at me, and I told her, I'm trying to give you the ticket, and she began to scream and scream and scream. F you. And I said, you need to lower your voice, and I will give you the ticket. And then she went to call 911, and I said, there's no need to call 911. That's misuse of 911. You'll go to jail for that. And then, so that's when she threw the phone down. She looked down, threw it in drive. I said, don't drive away. You're going to go to jail. And she did. She drove away. And he witnessed the whole thing. Okay. So, all right.
Stop. Just calm down.
She might
You're
swerve in the
overreacting.
corner. Whoa.
Charlie, I'm having a panic attack. This is like the worst fear of my life.
I heard you being rude to him.
I was, but at the
Here we
end,
go.
because I wanted
I
my
heard you
ticket.
screaming at him.
Talking about at the
You
end.
wouldn't give me my ticket, sir.
Hold on, let's run this back.
All I wanted to do.
Let's run this back.
no, ma'am.
Give me my and I want your supervisor. You can go. I have to get home to my kid. You have me pulled over
Correct.
for nothing.
Exactly. From the start.
He was leaving. He wasn't giving it to me.
I'm sure he was trying to just explain it to you.
No, he wasn't. He was taking his sweet time. Will you at least take my watch off?
Just hang on a second. You're a female. I can't search you and finish it. We're just letting you hang out and chill out for a second, okay?
I wouldn't want to touch
you
her,
understand
no
what
way.
you did pulling off like that
Yes,
is
I
inappropriate,
should have.
right?
Yes.
I was sitting there. I witnessed the whole thing. You could have ran over his foot. He had his hand in your vehicle. That's totally inappropriate. He told you not to leave. He gave you a direct order not to leave.
This is my supervisor. He's going to talk to you, okay? Just stay calm.
Alrighty, ma'am. What is your first name?
Right, here come the tears.
Michelle?
Here come the, oh
Hello,
man.
Michelle. My name's Roberto.
Oh shit. Yeah. Here comes the tears. That's they go-to try to get out of situations, make everybody believe them. You get hit in the parking lot by one of them, they gonna start crying and say you just jumped in front of their car and they ain't had no choice. They just can't. It's always gonna be something stupid. It's always something stupid.
Okay, so he's like, I'm begging you. Can you please at least take my watch off? This is killing me.
What is killing you exactly? The handcuffs
Handcuffs are
on
like,
one arm or how many?
on
Handcuffs ain't supposed to be comfortable.
I'm gonna take a look. Okay, if I can fit my fingers in between the handcuff and your wrists,
Can you at least take
I
the
can't
watch
loosen
off?
them. I can take the watch off. I'm just gonna take a look.
Please, I have a panic attack.
Ma'am, I'm gonna let you
Should've
know
thought
something.
about that before you
right
started
now,
talking
you
shit,
are in this
trying to
car
take
for
off.
a reason.
Please don't take me to jail.
Okay?
Y'all was too late for that.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna open the door if you're gonna start escalating. Okay?
She gonna try to run down the highway, y'all.
To remove the watch, I can do that, but I'm letting you know right now,
I'm not gonna do anything.
you can't start acting.
I'm just having a panic attack. I
okay,
really am.
all right.
Please, can you just leave the door open? Oh, see.
It's okay. It's okay. Just you don't have to move. I will take the watch off. All right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's so much better.
All right. Just watch your foot. Yep.
You can't leave the door open. I
No,
promise
ma'am.
I'm not gonna do anything.
No, ma'am. I'm gonna
I swear
close
to God,
it.
I'm not.
I'm gonna close it. Okay. Just watch your leg. All right. So from the beginning, how was it exactly that?
He was just mean. He was asking for my registration. I'm like, I don't know. I really didn't know. And he was saying I was being a smartass about it. But I really wasn't. I don't know. I took the sticker and put it on and I didn't know what I did with it. So I was looking for it. And he's like, well, I'm going to give you one more chance to get your registration. I was looking for it.
Yeah.
And he was being mean. And then he said that I was going to go to jail and that
She don't even believe what she just said. The whole time, if we recall, she was talking shit to that man the whole time. She knows she was talking shit to that man the whole time. First words out of her mouth, I need a supervisor. But over there trying to sound like Denzel Washington. Ma'am, I need your registration and your proof of insurance. Get your hands off me.
that I was gonna go to jail and that I needed my insurance and I had to pull it up on my phone and that took a while and then I asked for his supervisor's name and I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to call 911 even if a cop was behind. It was gonna take me to the jail for that if I didn't hang up. I hung up. I did what I was told.
What was the reason you were calling 911?
Exactly.
Because he was being a jerk. I just wanted another cop.
That ain't a reason.
So that was after you had requested me, and I was on the way.
No, that was before. And then I just simply wanted my ticket. I asked him nicely for my ticket, and he wouldn't give it to me. Give me my ticket so I can go. Please don't take me to jail.
Exactly.
I'll do whatever I have to do, please.
Well, here's
Talking about the cop was being a jerk. I'll never forget. I was driving through a city here and I had a cop stop me for absolutely no reason. He pulled me over, saying that I was speeding out in this part of town. First of all, I didn't have no gas at all. I was in a little sports car. It was a Mazda RX-8. I'm sitting there driving, minding my business. I'm gonna try to find that picture and add it up on here. He pulled me over, saying that I was speeding. I ain't had no gas. How I'm speeding? Where I'm going to? Nowhere if I speed. I got a rotary engine. That thing guzzles gas. You think I'm really about to be speeding? I ain't got no gas and I'm trying to limp it to the gas station? I was broke. I ain't lying. I ain't had no money. I was like, dog, you just want to see my car or something, right? Because, I mean, I did have a modified exhaust, but where I live at, that ain't illegal. He straight up said, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Now what if I was on my way to go see my dying mama or something? You pulled me over because you want to see my car. You gonna pull me over because you want to see my car. You could see my car online. No, you want to pull me over while I'm playing trying to get some gas. I ain't even pull into the pump. I'm on the side where the curb is. I'm gonna find that picture. I'm gonna put the picture up right here. Right here. I'll put the picture up right here. Wherever right here is, that's where the picture gonna be at. Cause it's some bull. You talking about he being a jerk. You ever been pulled over from driving wild? Shit.
Well, here's the listen, man. I am completely understanding of people's situations.
Look at them
all right?
crocodile
We all
tears.
go through things. Trust me, I know. But here's the thing: is you decided to put the car in drive and try to take off
Because I asked you
with my officer's arm still inside.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't there.
Stop!
Then give me my ticket. He was stuck
That man was dunking
his
arm in the
wasn't-
rim.
His arm
She
wasn't
took
on
off.
my car, sir.
Where was it?
He was standing by my car.
Okay.
She don't even
That's
believe
why
herself.
I want to take it off of this man.
But if he told you not to go and
But
you,
then I stopped.
how exactly did it happen?
He told me, I was yelling because he wouldn't give my, I asked nicely several times for my ticket and he won't give it to me, and then that's when I got mad. I got to get home to my kid, you know, I'm the only one that he has, and he wouldn't give me my ticket, so I started yelling, and then he says, and so
He was yelling
I
from the
went
start.
to drive off, he goes, don't drive off, and so I stopped when he said that.
Okay.
That's how I remember it.
You ain't remember it too good, then.
So I have two officers.
You have no
saying
panic
different.
attack. You ain't hyperventilating or
I wasn't
nothing.
trying to hurt him. I wasn't.
I understand, but for that reason,
Please
that's the reason why you're in the back of the vehicle.
I'm sorry. I will apologize. I will never do it again. I swear.
Oh, it's too late for that.
I am a good person. I've
Too
never
late for
went
that.
to jail.
You
I've never
going
done
to
anything.
jail
I'm gonna
now.
put this back in the car. I'm gonna have a word with one of the other officers, and I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Okay?
she's going to jail.
I thought she was gonna run over your foot, dude. Just go right. You got your hands in the car.
Yes.
And she
I was trying to give her the citation.
You told her to stop.
Yes. I held on. Luckily, I didn't go down because look, I held on. I think I might have broke her handle here because this is where I grabbed.
So you proud of that.
So
Look.
hold on.
You know, niggas gonna repeat the story. Yeah, look at this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I knocked him out.
Okay.
He ain't knocked him out.
Yeah, please. Did you see the whole thing or no? Like, what did you see?
I was right here. You were explaining it. And you told her to stop. And she took off. Your hand was in the vehicle, and you were close to the vehicle. Yeah.
Should get her for aggravated battery for freaking hitting me with the car.
I mean, you wonder, like, you're trying to explain the citation. She's screaming at you.
Yeah, I was attempting to handle it civilly.
She didn't want to talk to you, so she threw it in drive. I don't know
I
if
ain't
she
gonna lie,
let
he
it
was
drive
being
already,
nice.
And she took off, dude.
No, she
Yeah, he ain't feel like taking nobody to jail. You can tell.
She had a
You can, if they
taser
want to
ready
take you to
then, ready
jail,
to
they
rock.
gonna tell you
Taser?
damn near.
Yeah.
They damn near gonna call you all type of names and get you
Yeah.
mad and riled
Right.
up.
You were here for the whole thing here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it was pretty cut and dry. He was explaining. She was screaming at him.
He was trying to issue the citation, explain to her, but she was screaming. And he had his hand in the car, his right here. He told her to stop because he knew what he was about to do, and she threw it in driving, dude. She floored it. And luckily she just stopped, and then we were able to pull her out.
Why'd she stop?
I don't know. I thought she was gonna take off, dude. Because I was on.
What you mean? Why she stopped? Did you want to go ice skate, nigga? Did you want to go sliding down the street on the asphalt or something? Like you wanted that action. That why'd she stop? The fuck you mean why she stopped? She's a She's stupid, apparently. She ain't that damn crazy. She ain't want to go to prison. She knows she would have dragged your ass down that street. Y'all's probably gonna tase and beat her like y'all beat me for getting gas.
I mean, it's not like she half-assed it. She floored it, dude. She's like, give me my ticket and take off. I don't know the words verbatim, but something along those lines. And she just floored it. I mean, yeah, he had her detained on a traffic stop, and she decided to take off.
So what are you going to get her with?
Fleeing and eluding.
Is that it?
She attempted to flee from her. I mean, I don't know if I could potentially, aggravated battery, but...
No.
It'd be a hard one. That's the only thing I can think of. But I mean, fleeing and eluding is enough in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's a felony.
Just like resisting, I don't know.
Yeah. It's like a next level down.
Yeah, because she didn't get out of the car either.
You could do either.
Yeah. I'll do both.
Either would work, I think, right?
Yeah.
What about when you guys started cuffing her and stuff?
When you see cops huddled up like that, like they coming up with a game plan for something, they coming up with a game plan to throw your ass in jail. They gonna think everything. These niggas got like a little pocketbook that they probably pull out and be just like this. They're like, yeah, yep. Is it? Can we get him on this? Driving while black? What about being a Negro? Does that count? Driving through a white neighborhood, leading and eluding. You already say he was black guy. Well, he did look suspicious. He was in the baby aisle for way too long. Yeah.
She cool then?
No, once I got her out of the car, she started saying, no, what are you doing? But she definitely, like, if you watch the video, she pulled away from me while she was seated in the car. Okay. She did resist.
Yep. Ma'am, unfortunately, you're gonna be going to jail today, okay?
Please no.
After what I just heard, you could have seriously injured. You could have seriously injured him.
I wasn't trying to. Please.
I know that you weren't trying to.
I've had a really
Too late for all
hard
that.
time. Please,
Had a really hard time.
I was seeing a psychiatrist and stuff. Please.
I'm gonna try doing it.
Begging you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. This is not going to be. This is not going to be something that's going to take 74 years, okay?
I don't have money for bail. How am I supposed to get
But you're gonna be out
out?
of jail in
Please,
15
I'm
minutes.
begging you, don't take me to jail. I swear, I will do anything. I promise.
Alrighty,
I will
ma'am.
do anything. Please.
There's
Please.
going to be a female officer arriving here shortly to
How am I
conduct
supposed to get out of jail
a
if I
full
don't
search.
have bail?
Ma'am, I cannot help you in that regard.
I have nobody.
If I had
It ain't the officer's
unlimited
fault you
amount
ain't got
of
no money.
I would post your bail, but I
have
do
no
not,
money.
Should have
ma'am.
thought about that before you took off with that boy in your car.
No, ma'am.
If I change his mind,
No, ma'am.
Ain't no change your mind.
He did the correct thing
Shit,
today.
you dragged
okay?
me with your car. I'm taking your ass to jail too.
Michelle was charged with fleeing, eluding, resisting, and misuse of 911. She pled no contest to any charges, and records
dropped him.
indicate the fleeing, eluding charge was interestingly changed to a tampering with physical evidence charge.
Clearly.
She was sentenced with 18 months probation, 50 hours of community service, an apology letter to the officer, a
the fuck
driver
I say?
improvement course, and mental health evaluation and treatment.
Oh yeah, she definitely crazy. She definitely crazy. She ain't get no jail time. She went to jail, was probably out in 15 minutes. Had a court date. Got 18 months of probation. 18 months of probation. I made a U-turn. Them niggas trying to get me a year in jail. I made a U-turn. At night, 2 a.m. in the morning. These motherfuckers pulled me over, took me to jail, impounded my car. I was in, tried to get me to sign some paperwork. When I refused, they kept me in there for 48 hours. I ain't have no bail. I got out, seen the judge. I had to pay like $300 to get my car out, and they scratched it. Can't make this up. Had court. I'm thinking it's gonna be a simple traffic ticket. They're like, well, it seems like you made a legal U-turn in front of an officer. There was no cars on the road. I asked them to produce the video on the car, and they said they didn't have it. They said they didn't have no video because the camera weren't working on the cruiser. There was no cars when I made the U-turn. And when I made the U-turn, the only reason why was because there was a train, and I was sitting there for 5 minutes. So this man had to be ducked off on the side road somewhere, talk about that I made an illegal turn in front of him. Made it seem like he was driving down the street, and I just said, oh, I turned out. That ain't even what happened, y'all. He impounded my car because I made a U-turn. And I had to fight because it was going to give me a year in jail, and she got 18 months probation. They damn near tried to take it to trial with jury and everything for a traffic ticket. Crazy. But what do y'all think about this video? Let me know down in the comments what y'all think. Y'all think she should have got jail time for taking off with that cop? I do. Don't make no goddamn sense. Dang!
So tell me where to go.